So I'm going to jump on the horror indie game bandwagon for a minute on YouTube and play Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2. Give yourself to us? No, fuck off. Why would I do that? You've done nothing but torment me. Hi.
Esther, help us.
Nah, y'all are dead. Whispers. I feel like this is the last chapter. Hello everybody, welcome back to Permadeath Play. I apologize for the state of disrepair my room is in. This is Editing James, by the way. I'm sick, and I've been sick for a few days now. It's not COVID, probably, so nothing to worry about. It has just led to me just kind of existing for the moment. So that's what my background looks like. So, a little while ago I recorded a video for Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2. It was a little longer than expected, so I split it up into two parts, and this is part 2 going up on the channel now. So if you haven't seen part 1, go see part 1. It's worth it, trust me. Couple thoughts on the second half of the game real quick. At this point, I was kind of getting fed up with the game, so you're going to see me reacting to a lot of these surprises that Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2 has in store for me in not such a great way. Basically, I found by the midpoint of the game, I had gotten fed up with Mr. Hopp's 2. It's not a bad game by any means, but it does have flaws, it does have issues that now that I've reviewed the footage, now that I've done everything else I needed to do to get this video out there, are more apparent. So a couple notes real quick before you jump into the second part. Yes, the fault for a lot of what you will see is on me as the player. I am not great at backtracking, and I have been known to lose my patience and die pretty quickly if I get frustrated, like actually frustrated, which it takes a while for me to get actually frustrated. But at this point in the game where I was having to hunt for objectives and try and find the different materials for side quests over and over again, and dying and having to reset all of that, I was getting pretty fucking frustrated. And I will address all of that in the conclusion, but the fault is also partially on the game, because the game does have flaws, and again, I'll talk about that later. Still, Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2 does have some really cool shit in it, and the second half of the game is something I think you're going to want to see. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you for listening to my little monologue. And, you know, again, as always, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment. If you don't, leave a comment. Tell us what we're doing wrong. I want to improve these videos. Oh, another side note real quick on that. Around the midway point of the second half of the game, I took a break to eat some lunch. And when I came back, OBS had fucked up. So there will be a point where part of the screen is cut off. I'm sorry. I decided to keep it and preserve the original footage and my original reactions instead of re-recording the whole thing, because I actually kind of thought my original reactions were pretty funny. And I also didn't want you to miss on the... How many times did I die? Tens, 20s, thousands? I didn't want you to miss out on how many times I fucking died in this game. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Let's get into it. I feel like at this rate, it's gotta be. Follow the whispering. Cool. What? Alright, okay. Fuck. There we go.
Where are you two?
Somewhere down here. That's what it sounds like. getting fainter. It's gotta be up here. Oh god. Don't come down the stairs. Why did you guys show up? Still this way. Got it. You don't see shit. Leave me alone. Trying to find my friends. / rescue them. Which it turns out is actually kind of hard. Their voices just fucking disappeared. Okay. Might get caught. I'm supposed to go that way. Where's the nun? Maybe she died. You think? Where the fuck are you two? Are you a floor down? Is there like a 4th floor somewhere? Because I remember there being a 4th floor in like my nightmares. You don't see shit, you don't see shit, you don't see shit, you don't see shit. Okay. Are you a floor above? You guys must be a floor above. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. They've gotta be a floor above. Weird how the matron just disappeared after I hid from her. It's still a bathroom.
Maybe I could use this.
How? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The 6. These 6 symbols are a modern mystery known as the 6. They were first discovered on ancient hieroglyphics worn by Pharaoh as medallions on a necklace. The 6 have since been seen on many illustrations throughout history, with the latest discovery in 1876. Their existence, use, and relevance to royalty and power remains unknown. Understood, so I gotta distract her somehow. This is gonna entail me finding another side quest item. If only I had that note from before. No one's gonna have heard that. Where are the records kept? Are you gonna be helpful? I hear noises at night. It seems to be getting worse. Beverly insists it's the children, but I believe it's something else. I keep my faith that I am protected. Matron Sue. I got bad news for you, Matron Sue. Yep, I'll take that, thank you. Actually turned out to be relatively easy to find that. Maybe the issue before with the matrons was that I never let my noise bar fill all the way up when I was around them. Maybe that's why they weren't triggered in the same way that Mr. Hops and his buddies are. So once I crank the music box, how am I gonna hide? Is there a place to hide around here? You didn't fucking see me. Now I gotta do that all over again. Well, okay, I didn't have to do it all over. Don't come this way. Are you gonna turn around? Yeah. Good job. Keep going that way and then just don't turn around. Oh, that's a huge route. No wonder I didn't see her for a while. No wonder I thought she just disappeared into thin air. I feel like the issue with this game and why I'm starting to not love it as much as I thought I would is because, like, I suck at it. And I've died a bunch and had to redo things that I probably just shouldn't have had to redo. You know, I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it's my fault as the player. Because I feel like it's taking me a lot longer than the average player to get through everything, because I keep going off on tangents and going to the wrong places. Okay, so I've got that. Do I have a hidey hole up here that I can use? I do. At least she restarted me right here. Let's observe what your movement patterns are for a second. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh! And I go. A vase. I know not to interact with that or I'll break it.
Molly, Isaac, are you in there?
Esther, they locked us in here. The key is in Miss Beverly's room. Get us out of here.
I don't want to. I don't want to go on another side quest to find a key.
Why are they both in there? What did they do wrong?
It's in Miss Beverly's room, huh? If I go down there and she's not dead, I'm gonna be very upset. Mr. Hops fights for the kids. Okay, I keep seeing that shadows disappearing. Low-key freaking me out just a little bit. The entity. This depicted figure is the personification of a powerful deity that rules over the underworld, a realm beyond the living. This force, once thought to be the guardian of hope, was banished from the above and sent to the depths of darkness for wrongdoings and corruption. The entity is the embodiment of evil and sin in many religious writings and practices. That's not what I meant to do. Anyone in here? No, it doesn't look like they are. I've been fooled. Fuck you. That was good. Nice little catch. The whispering never stops. I am not comfortable with these patrols anymore. There's something here watching all of us. Matron Ruth. She isn't wrong. Okay, she's not dead. Kind of disappointing. Coin. Thank you. I'm not going to collect all the coins. I've died too many times. It's whatever. I don't think there's anyone in here, but still. Well, I've been wrong about that before. Oh god. Did I just run into it? Boop. Fuck you.
Molly might be right. Maybe I am going crazy.
Maybe not, though. You're gonna pop up again? It does not look like it. That's good. Oh. Go. Can't go? Can go. Bye. Okay, is that the last of them?
Thank you, Esther.
I don't trust it. I fucking knew it.
I warned you, didn't I, Esther? Come with me now.
But Miss Beverly, Molly and Isaac are...
Oh my god, there's another chapter? I'm sorry. I've been...
Please, Miss Beverly,
This is your own fault, Esther. Maybe a night with the rats will teach you how to behave. You horrible child.
Oh, shit.
Miss Beverly?
Good for you, Mr. Hops. Alright, I'm taking a break. I'm coming back to this because I'm getting hangry, and that's not good for anybody. Okay, I went away for a little bit, had some lunch, got rid of the hangriness, and I'm ready to continue. A lot less frustrated than I was before. What was that? Ooh. I'm smart. My character's smart, anyway. I am not. Damn, that was a cool sequence, though.
It's locked. But this is the way we came through.
Well, something clearly doesn't want you to get out. Alright, what's going to be the mechanic for this?
Mr. Hopp, am I dreaming again?
I see, we're returning to the old mechanics of the game. It's kind of cool. Got anything I can hide behind? Doesn't look that way, not just yet. Can't jump on top of that chair. Woo.
Do you want to play hide and seek with us?
Mr. Stripes.
Mr. Stripes. Miss Bow and Mr. Stripes. I'll do my best to remember that. I was blanking on that guy's name, or on that character's name for like the last, what, hour, 2 hours? Oh, well that's horrible. Oh! Let's time that.
Do you want to play hide and seek with us?
Mr. Stripes.
Escape the cellar. Okay. Also, I realized just now my camera is covering the picture of my character whenever, or the picture of any character that shows whenever one of them talks. So, sorry about that. There we go. Did it. I'm guessing that's not good, having that open like that. Woo! I did it.
We just want to play.
Wake up, Esther.
Nah. I think they're stuck. Interesting.
I need to get power to this lift.
Okay. No, I can't turn that wheel. There's gotta be something I can do over here. Oh, I'll
I
wait
could
on.
pry this open.
Noted. Hey, Mr. Hops. I'm sorry. What? I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed.
I could pry this open.
I'm sure I could. See, it's like... it happens so suddenly. What are you supposed to do? It doesn't go off.
I need to get power to this lift.
Maybe I can unlock
I could pry
this.
this open.
Right, it's after he falls. And then... I walk... Okay, okay. I'm gonna finish the video. 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 I don't know what I need to do for that. Maybe if I grab the wheel before he gets me, it'll be fine. Right? Like, is that the goal? That's the only goal I can foresee. God fucking shit balls! So once I start pushing, I just don't stop. I gotta hop up there really quickly and hope that I can grab whatever it is that's up there before...
I could pry this open.
Okay, I've got... Nope. Okay. That was the way! No! Okay, well at least I know what to do. When I see it fall over, I start running. God damn, man. That was the stupidest thing that I've seen in this game so far. Honestly. Alright.
I could pry this open.
Time to go. Fuck off. Oh, made it. Holy shit. Okay. Give. Thank you. Let's read this stupid fucking note. I'm not mad at all, obviously. 0715. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Hops is gone. We got a key. Now I can get... Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's a secret. Really? I didn't want to do this. Sorry. I didn't want to do a special stage. At this point, man, I just want to beat the game. I care about nothing else. Now, I'd like to preface what I'm about to say by saying, on average, I'm fairly directionally confused when it comes to playing any game, you know? I'll explore every little thing and still sometimes miss the thing I'm looking for. But the amount of backtracking I've had to do in this game is beyond the amount of backtracking I normally have to do with games like this. And, you know, it's gotten just on my nerves just a little bit. Because, like, I'm not a puzzle game type of guy. It's not really my thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's just not really my thing. I meant to hit crouch there, and I did not. So that's why I got hit there. So it's kind of... I know it's not in there.
I need to get power to this lift.
Tell me more. I don't know.
I could pry this open.
No. I'm sorry, I need a minute to process that. I have to go do all of this again. I just... What does this thing say? 0715. Okay, that's cool. So let me go back this way. Maybe the other door will be open now. Once I do this. Give key. I'm just very upset. And the amount of times I've gotten killed by things that are just kind of bullshit. Where either the game kills you with a quick jump scare because it expects you to react quickly to something new and you don't. or because you do something the same way you've been doing it for a little while, like a little exploit to make things move faster, and for some reason this one time it doesn't work. It's just getting on my nerves a little bit. It's this last door, if I can just make it there. Right? Where does the key go? Let me start pushing it this way. Ah, okay. What was it? It was 0, 7, 1, 5. Time to go.
It stopped. I suppose this is why the lift was out of order. I'll have to climb.
And then the game wins me back with sequences like what I think this is going to be. Oh. That's that. Fun fact, you have to be holding the shift key when you jump in order to actually land on any of the platforms that are here. And unless you're very good at platforming on PC, or you just start to follow the progression of steps, which actually are placed pretty well, you'll be here for a while. 3 curses. Tell me more.
Thank goodness. Now if I...
Something tells me it won't be that easy. Uh-huh.
It's not real.
I think it is. Alright, what's going to be the mechanic here? Are they going to be poking out from the walls or walking in the halls? Or just whispering in my ear.
There's nobody here.
That doesn't strike me as particularly good, Esther. Okay, so I think it's time to go. Oh God. Oh! Okay, oh, well. That's fair. That was valid. Okay, now that I know what we're dealing with, and I can't... Uh-huh. Okay, so when it pops up, we'll run to the right. God damn it. This is going to be tough, because I think it's like survive until a certain amount of time elapses, right? Okay. Oh, I was wondering if I broke it. Maybe. Maybe I did. No, not quite. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it gives you a warning, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna lead you over this way, Mr. Hops. Okay, come here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's a bit uncomfy. That's better. Better. Okay, this has got to end at some point if my theory's correct, because he's going to destroy the whole fucking floor. Okay. Yep. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can I go to bed? 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 Oh my god, I can't go to bed. Why is the objective still get back to bed? I'm in the bedroom. Let me go to sleep. Okay.
Esther, meet me in the library. I can put a stop to all of this.
Can you now? Alright. I guess we'll see. I'm waiting. See, for some reason, I honestly have yet to encounter another situation like the first games.
Dee, what is going on?
I told you, evil roams these halls, but I can make it go away and get everyone back.
Do we have to get everyone
We
back?
need to do a ritual. I need 9 candles, salt, sage, and the trinket from the second floor bedroom. Hurry!
Okay. Let's go on another fetch quest. I see, okay. Now we get to it. I was just about to talk about, like, how I haven't seen almost any gameplay like the original games. And here we go. I think we're about to see some, just with more shit thrown in. I don't like that. Actually. Say a big ol' no thank you to that. Okay. Oh. Well, that was just bad luck. Good to know. Good to know. They're out here roaming the halls. Good to fucking know. Oh man. It is very important that I do not make any fucking noise. The fact that each of them has their own floor is pretty cool. Okay. That's very cool. And the trinket's in the upstairs second bedroom. So really I just need to go around the house to collect candles and then hit that bedroom and I'll be good. Unless I die. That sounds really close, so I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Sounds less close. I'm in here. God, that's actually kind of freaky. Fucking roly-poly ass thing that she just did. And I want to make something clear. I'm not shitting on this game. I actually... Okay, I'll shit on this game a little bit. Specifically for... Okay. Okay. I don't want to shit on this game out of proportion. Okay? Like, I actually think it's a really innovative, like, take on the whole thing that the first one did. And I like a lot of the changes. I'm just going to stay here for a second while I drink. I actually think a lot of the changes that were made to the formula for this game are really great. I have criticisms, and I'll get to them in a little bit more detail in the closing, because I haven't even really figured out how to phrase them yet. Okay. That does not seem like it's close, so I'm probably okay. Oh, fuck you. Mr. Hops has to be up here. There's just no way he's not. This, by the way, is the best portion of the game so far. Nope. It's just the fox. Where? 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 Okay, here they come. Got 6 out of 9 candles. The rest of which are probably on... I'm not here. Well, hello. Oh, that's kind of cool. I appreciate that little bit of detail there. Okay, he's over there, so unless he teleports over here, which he honestly better fucking not, I'll be okay. God, the little children laughter is really creepy. Okay, last candle. Can't go in our bedroom anymore. Got it. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Not good at the game, but like, I'm okay. I just need to get to the second floor bedroom. You gonna come back this way? That's from the floor below. That has to be here. The second floor bedroom. Somewhere. Now I'm gonna let Tony the Tiger here pass me before I... don't like that. I was hoping, sir, that you would go to the other end of the house. Oh, good. Got it. Okay, I got everything. Now my goal is to just not die. He's down there. Yeah. Okay. Unless one of them changes something up, I should be fine. Am I fine? There's so many empty spaces around this house that weren't used for the thing that I thought they were going to be used for. Oh fuck. Time to go. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it.
Okay, okay. That's everything. What do we do now?
That was good. That was tense. I enjoyed that a lot.
Dee?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Alright.
You? Who are you?
Oh. Well, I didn't do that fast enough. Okay. I didn't have my hand on the keyboard. That's not fair. Alright, let's try that. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! I'm mashing it as fast as I can. Oh, that's a creepy little icon. I'm sorry, you guys didn't get to see it. Did I win? Did I beat it?
Where am I?
Also, I want to apologize in advance because I picked this video because I saw a lot of YouTubers were making videos for this in about 40 minutes, and I was like, I can do that. This seems like a quick, easy game, kind of like the first Mr. Hops. That's not at all what is going on here. Okay, now we get some gameplay from the original. Yeah, go that way. Bitch. Oh no. Is this the house from the first game? Yeah, it is. I remember that Christmas tree. This is the house from the first game. Very cool, actually. A little throwback. For anyone who hasn't seen the first game, this is how Mr. Hops would mainly attack you in the first game. Nope. You didn't hear anything. He'd be behind the walls, and you would just kind of try to stay out of sight. You have to time running and ducking behind different objects in order to avoid him. And, you know, things did get a little bit more complicated than that, of course, but nowhere near to the level of this game, which is actually a compliment, even though maybe it might not sound like one. This room was absolute hell to navigate in the first game. I remember this. Yep, just keep going that way, Mr. Hops. Do you not see? This is how it was written to be. To give me a hope to live. Three must have somebody to play with. Okay. I've got all 3 keys. I have no objective. So let's see if we can figure out what these 3 keys are supposed to unlock. I don't remember that statue in the first game. No telling where Hops is right now. It's nothing in my bedroom. 3 keys. 3 keys, 3 keys. What do you unlock? I remember this room changing in the first game, which is why I came back here. I don't remember why it changed. Maybe it's the front door? Wasn't that the object of the first game? Huh. Don't like that, thanks. Okay, time to explore again. Anything in the kitchen I can use these on. Like, say, this door.
This can't be right.
Oh, I was supposed to find the calendar. Was I? Does that help? It does. Helps progress the story. Okay. That's what I like to think the protagonist is thinking right now, just fucking fine. Supposed to follow the spirit playing We Will Rock You. Is that it? I don't know where is this coming from. Christmas? No. Where did you go? You say follow me, but where the fuck did you go? God damn, I'm tired of this game's like cryptic hints and riddles. I went here. Oh, fuck you. I finally found her, and now you're probably gonna make me fucking reset something else. Because you're a dick. Right? All the way to the beginning? They put me... I have to find all the keys again. Which, granted, you know what? It wasn't really that hard the first time. But I still have the right to be angry about it, damn it. I'm sick of this shit. You make one small mistake, you get set so far back. And I don't know why. There's just no good reason for it. Just in case that helps trigger something.
This can't be right.
Okay, yeah. Weird little ghost girl.
Follow me.
I will, I guess.
Wake up, Bester.
Well, at least it didn't set me all the way back to the beginning. Which makes me wonder why it did last time. That It smells like a load of horse shit to me, but...
Wake up, Esther.
You know what they say about gift horses and mouths? Okay, just checking. Clearly I'm not trying to imitate the path of the original game. Maybe I will later on. Maybe I just need to go up a floor. That seems to be the natural progression of this game. Something happens on one floor, you need to go to the next floor to trigger something else. You don't know where I am, bitch.
It's all just a dream, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not sure you know. To be honest with you. Maybe is she on the second floor now? Yeah.
You are perfect.
Yeah, so one thing
What
happens
do
on
you
one
want
floor,
from me?
another, and then another. If I'd known that formula earlier, I could have saved myself a lot of fucking trouble. Okay, is this my way out?
Play with us, Esther.
Putting my hand on the keyboard.
Where
just in
are the
case.
others? Where are my friends? Tell me!
You are just like me.
I am nothing like you.
I feel your pain. Give yourself to us.
Just leave me alone!
Okay,
I feel it too.
I like that.
Your pain, your sadness, your torment.
Okay.
It burns within you. You belong with me. Abandoned and lost.
I'm laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Okay.
I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
Esther.
Hello.
I'm not scared of you, and I'm tired of you trying to wither me down.
Play with us, Esther.
Time to run. Yep. Called that. Oh shit.
Come back, Esther.
No, I'm good.
Stay away from me!
Oh, I can't go down the stairs. Damn. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can go down these?
What about your friends?
Yeah, I don't care about them anymore. It's time to go. Oh, it's time to run. I didn't make it.
Why won't you play?
Fuck off.
Why won't you play?
Time to go, time to go, time to go. Time to go, 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 time to go. God damn, that's hard. How are we supposed to get around that?
I can see an exit.
Oh, good, good. Except I can't get around fast enough to fucking do it. Also, it teleported me through the door, I guess, which is fine. Didn't really feel like going through that whole thing again anyway, but that's gonna slow me down. Okay, that's
An
how.
exit.
That's how we do.
I can see an exit.
Oh my god, it's so much faster than me.
I'm outside. Silly rabbit. You all catch a cold just sitting there.
Huh?
Today marks 67 years since the disappearance of 24 orphan children residing at Blacklands Manor, along with 5 care workers. To this day, this remains an active missing persons case and the largest in the country's history. Only one child was ever accounted for, but claimed to have no recollection of any other resident. Blacklands Manor was once a large orphanage home in the 1930s through to the 1950s, before...
Okay. Okay. Moonbit, good game. I got my criticisms, but I'll elaborate on those in the closing and just kind of go over what I think overall. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and cut to that. I got a lot to talk about. There's a lot to think about with this game, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. I probably already kept you here a little too long anyway. Okay, so I have some thoughts about Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2. I wasn't expecting it to be as long as it was. That's not necessarily a knock on the game, more like an apology to you guys. I wanted to do a shorter video this time around. I didn't want to spend like 2 hours playing a game, or in what actually was the case, 3 hours. It had about a 3-hour runtime for me, because I kept, I guess, not really knowing where to go, and it's a big map, so I explored, in some cases, every corner of it looking for a single objective. And it often isn't until later that I realized that, like, the starting point, or the point where I was supposed to find the objective, was actually pretty close to where I started. And that is something that just kind of irritated the hell out of me. That, and all of the kind of sudden death jump scares. Like, I died to the one where Mr. Hops falls to the ground and then comes back up and chases you 7 times. 7 times. And it was on the 6th time that I figured out you have to run as soon as he hits the ground if you want to make it out alive. I just thought when he fell to the ground that he was doing the same thing he'd been doing the whole time, which is just falling to the ground. I mean, I don't know. I knew something was coming. I didn't know that Demon Rabbit would spawn right on top of me every single time while I was trying to get the sigil thing, or what I thought was a wheel because I wasn't looking close enough. A lot of the issues I have with this game fall on me more than the game itself. Like, it's an interesting expansion of the first game. If you played the first game, you know that the gameplay doesn't really go too far beyond, there's a rabbit hiding in the walls, hide from him and don't make too much noise. There's a lot more to it, don't get me wrong. There's all this stuff protruding from the ground. It ends in a chase scene just like the second one did. And there are rooms of the house, like the Christmas tree room that I mentioned, that kind of change and expand as you go through the house. I thought that the first game was really, really cool. Short, sweet, powerful. This game is not as short and not as sweet, but they incorporated a ton of new ideas into it and a ton of new mechanics, and I actually really, really liked that. One of the changes I really liked was the don't move sequence, where you had their gigantic faces looming out of the darkness as you're attempting to solve a puzzle, and as you solve that puzzle, it gets progressively harder to continue solving that puzzle because more and more obstacles show up. I thought that was a really neat addition to kind of the Mr. Hops playbook. Something that did kind of weird me out is we didn't get anything that really resembled the gameplay of the first game until the very end. There was a lot of weird little side quest puzzle solving, which, again, is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not personally my cup of tea. Puzzle games are not my favorites. I'll spend a while solving them, and it always irritates me, even when I get it right. So take that bias into account when you watch this video. Take that bias into account when you listen to what I'm saying now. I just thought that quite a bit of it was more fillery than it needed to be, although there were some really cool sequences in there, like, for example, sneaking into the head of the orphanage's room and distracting her while you grab the key. I can't think of another one off the top of my head, but I have been playing this game for about 2 hours longer than I expected to be. So, and you know what? For $4 on Steam, that's a pretty decent value, like a 3-hour long game. So, again, I'm not knocking it. I just didn't expect it. The story, I don't have any strong feelings about one way or the other. I think it's okay. The PT sequence tells a lot of it if you stop and pay enough attention to the paintings that continually change. And it's decent. At the same time, I'm not sure Mr. Hops needed that background. Like in the first game, I always took it as kind of a literalization of... Not a literalization of, what's the word? A manifestation of childhood fears. Kind of like the boogeyman living under your bed or in your closet, right? Like, he was really cool because the little girl was scared of him, and she magnified him into this monster that was roaming the halls and popping out of walls. I don't remember if there was more to the story in the original Mr. Hops than that, but I remember that's what I took from it. And in this one, I thought adding the extra characters was pretty cool. They had unique movesets, unique sounds. It was a bit formulaic, especially in the last part of the game, which floor they would patrol. And once you play the game for long enough, I will say too, and my thoughts are all over the place right now, so I'm sorry for that. But once you played the game for a little bit, you start to get the hang of navigating floors to find objectives. Because the game will like lead you from one floor to the other. The game expects you with some of the objectives, like the little ghost girl at the end, to find her on one floor, and then find her on the next, and then find her on the last, and then go back to like the end, or go back to the beginning. That is something that I think if I were to review the footage, I would find as a trend. And I think that if I had known that from the outset, it would have made navigating the game a lot easier. That the game kind of has a system to it as far as where the objectives are placed and how to get to them the fastest. So if I were to play this again, I think I'd maybe crack like 1:40 to 2 hours max. I'm kind of going on a tangent. Basically, in essence, I think this was a good sequel. I don't think that there's anything really wrong with it. I do think that I do have one major complaint: backtracking when you die. I'm okay with dying in horror games. It happens to me semi-frequently. What I am not okay with is losing all of my progress that I just spent 20 minutes accruing, and then going back and doing all of that over again. It's not that it's difficult, it's just that it's chorish. And if you come across a situation where you get pinned by two of the, I want to call them animatronics, like I'm playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm not. I'm playing Mr. Hops. So, two of the stuffed animals, if you get pinned by them and you get caught by one of them, you can be pushed back like 20, 30 minutes as far as progress goes. Or you could have the opposite happen and you can get teleported ahead. You can accidentally succeed at the thing you were trying to do by dying at the right place at the right time. And I think that's kind of janky and a little weird. But generally speaking, I think that Mr. Hops 2 is a pretty excellent game. I think that it accomplishes what it wants to, which is to expand the scope of the gameplay of the series, add a little bit of lore, a little bit of mythos to it, creates a compelling story in its own right, and I also think that some of the sequences from this game were excellent. Some of them a little less so. Like I said, I think that there's a lot of filler in there to expand the average hours of gameplay a little bit, but generally speaking, like a lot of the new stuff I thought was pretty great. So, yeah, that's Mr. Hops 2, everybody. Sorry, this video is going to be much, much longer than I anticipated. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know in the comments down below if you liked the video. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm always taking suggestions. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.